Today we're doing sweet potato soup. I'm going to start with about a tablespoon of olive oil or vegetable oil, whichever one you want. Put that in there when the pan is nice and hot, hopefully by now. I'm going to add a cup of fairly finely chopped onion, but we're going to use an immersion blender. You could use a regular blender to make this smooth later. So don't feel that it has to be chopped up extremely fine. You just want it chopped up so that the pieces are all about the same, so that they cook fairly evenly. This we're going to put in here, stir it around a little bit, and it's going to take about 4 minutes. We want that onion to soften up a little bit, to develop a little bit of flavor, and then pretty much everything else is going in, and the whole process is going to take about 20-25 more minutes, including putting it through with the blender. So it's fairly fast and uses some terrific ingredients. Now, I chopped the onion ahead of time, and I've got the sweet potato chopped ahead of time. But if you didn't want to do that, you've got this 4-minute window here where you have plenty of time to scrub down the sweet potato and peel it and get it chopped. And so again, fairly even sized pieces, not uniform completely. You don't need to spend a lot of time, but you want them to be fairly uniform so they do cook at about the same pace. So we're going to give that about 4 minutes and we'll come back. All right. 2 pounds of sweet potatoes. Going to put that in there, and we're getting all of those fall flavors in here by adding a tablespoon of peeled minced ginger. And again, this is something that you don't have to make sure it's totally fine, because we are going to blend it through later on and smooth it out. Now, if you don't particularly care for the really sharp flavor of ginger that can be there, or the brightness of it, what you could do is put a piece of ginger in and fish it out later before you blend it, and that will give you the essence of ginger. Powdered ginger really does not work very well in this particular recipe. We're going to let this cook about 2 minutes, and then we're going to come back and add basically all the rest of the ingredients to it. All right, we have a few more ingredients that I'm going to add to this. One of them is about 1.5 to 2 cups of cannellini beans, or white beans. This is going to give us some protein. It's also going to give us some thickening. If you are using canned ones, you can look for the type that don't have any salt added if you're interested in keeping that down. This is going to need a little bit of salt in it, however, so I'm going to add about 1/4 teaspoon of salt to the mix. That will brighten the flavor, give it some depth of flavor as well. And about the same amount of black pepper, and about the same amount of cinnamon. We've got the ginger, we've got the cinnamon, about the only thing we're missing here are the cloves, and we'll have a pumpkin pie soup. And I suppose you could do that too, except for the next ingredient is going to take away some of that effect, and that we're going to add 4.5 cups of beef broth. We're going to bring this back up to a boil, then turn it down and let it simmer for about 20 minutes or until the potatoes are nice and tender. We're not trying to soften the beans, since I used canned beans, and you would use pre-cooked beans if you didn't use canned. So the goal is here simply to get the potatoes soft enough that they're going to be able to go through the blender and get nice and mashed and the soup nice and smooth. Again, we're going to cover it 20 minutes and it should be about ready. I'm going to use an immersion blender. We're just going to try and smooth all of this out. If you want to leave it a little bit more chunky, you can do that. That's perfectly fine. Now, if you don't have one of these, you can use a regular blender. Just put about half or 1/3 of it in at a time, and take the center out of the lid and cover that with a towel. Otherwise, it's going to explode up on you and you're going to be covered with hot liquid. So just keep blending this around until you get it to the stage where you want it. Okay, that's about as smooth as I want it. Now, if this is thicker than you want for your soup, you can either use a little bit of water to thin it, or you could add a little bit more broth to it. And I'm going to add a little bit of garnish to it, something a little bit different. And then I'm using a little bit of raw Brussels sprout that I've just shred up a little bit, something to add a little bit more color to it. And then a little bit of sour cream right in the center. I hope you'll give this one a try. It's sweet potato soup. For Oklahoma Gardening, I'm Barbara Brown.
We hope you enjoyed this video. It's part of our Oklahoma Gardening YouTube channel. You can also find even more videos on our OK Gardening Classics YouTube channel. And join us on social media for great gardening tips, photos, and discussion.